Most of you would know the feeling, waking up after a full night's sleep only to feel like you've been run over by a truck. Sounds familiar, right? Well, to be honest, it's a reality for millions around the world who are stuck in this frustrating cycle. But what if you could break free from this cycle? And the answer is simpler than you think. It's not just about how long you sleep, it's about how well you sleep. And to help you sleep well, we are going to share with you some actionable steps and factors backed by countless studies that could transform your mornings from groggy struggles and tired feelings into refreshed awakenings. So watch this video until the end. And if you are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any future videos we upload. Getting back to the video, let's start from the number one factor. Circadian rhythm is your body's internal clock, dictating everything from when you feel sleepy to when you're ready for a workout. It's tied to the rise and fall of the sun, keeping you active during the day and signaling your body to rest at night. If you're messing with this rhythm, working night shifts, dealing with jet lag, it's like poking a bear. Not only does your sleep quality take a hit, but you're also likely to feel stressed, anxious, and even fall sick more often. All due to one simple rule: working against your natural body clock comes at a cost. So the first thing you can do is to align with your body's natural clock. You've all heard it, the magic number 8 hours of sleep. But here's the truth. It's not a one-size-fits-all rule. Some people do great on just 6 hours. Others need a full 11 hours. The 8 hours is an average, not a must. So don't stress yourself out trying to hit that magic number. It's all about what your body needs. That extra pressure of meeting a generalized standard can actually mess with your sleep. So it's time to figure out your sleep sweet spot and make that your new goal. Your ticket to quality sleep could be as simple as that: to figure out how much sleep is enough for your body. Here's the deal. Being a couch potato or going overboard with workouts, both can steal away your good night's sleep. It's all about striking the right balance with physical activity. Now, you might wonder how you can get rid of this tiredness. Here's the simple answer. Get your body moving. It's all backed by research. Just 20 minutes of moderate exercise every day can work wonders in boosting your energy. You should be aiming for a total of 2.5 hours of exercise each week. And let's not forget, make sure you include muscle strengthening activities on at least 2 of those days. But keep in mind, balance is crucial. Overdoing it is just as bad as not doing enough. So find your perfect activity sweet spot, and your sleep quality would improve. Now, this is a bit of science. You see, our body's hormone levels rise and fall based on light and dark cycles, and these are influenced by sleep, eating habits, and general behavior. Here's the important part. Sleep and your body's internal clock interact to regulate these hormones. We're talking about hormones like growth hormone, melatonin, cortisol, leptin, and ghrelin. All these are tied closely to your sleep and internal body clock rhythm. Messing with one can affect the other, causing the tiredness you feel every morning. But here's the promising news. By understanding and addressing this, every one of us can put a stop to that nagging feeling of tiredness after sleep. We all have the power to wake up feeling rested and rejuvenated. Ever thought about how your diet could be affecting your sleep? Feeling tired is also directly linked to an unbalanced diet lacking essential nutrients. For instance, nutritionist Kim Pearson shares that deficiencies in iron and vitamin D are common culprits behind persistent tiredness. So what's the solution? Load up your diet with iron-rich foods like spinach, kidney beans, chickpeas, or grass-fed red meat, and consider a daily vitamin D supplement. Another key player in deep sleep is magnesium. If you're deficient, your sleep could be taking a hit. By addressing these deficiencies, we can all take steps towards waking up feeling rested and ready to take on the day. Most people generally fit into 3 sleep categories: monophasic, biphasic, and polyphasic. Monophasic sleep is when you sleep once in a 24-hour period, typically for around 8 hours a night. Then we have biphasic sleep, where you sleep twice in a 24-hour period. This is sometimes known as siesta sleep pattern, where you might sleep for 3 to 4 hours, be awake for a bit in the middle of the night, and then sleep for another 3 to 4 hours. Lastly, polyphasic sleep, where you'd sleep for several short periods throughout the day and night. An example would be someone sleeping for 2 hours every 4 hours. Now, here's the important part. While many studies show how people can thrive with monophasic and biphasic sleep, polyphasic sleep often leaves individuals feeling less rested. It can impact productivity and overall quality of life negatively. So understanding your sleep pattern could be another key piece of the puzzle in stopping that morning tiredness we all want to avoid. Now, don't get us wrong. Sleep apps can be fun and somewhat informative. But here's the truth. As of now, there are no sleep apps that have been approved by the FDA or any sleep federations. Why does that matter? Because they're not always accurate indicators of your sleep health. For some people, obsessing over their sleep scores can actually lead to anxiety and an unhealthy fixation on perfect sleep, a condition experts call orthosomnia. A case study report highlighted that constant usage of these apps could negatively impact sleep and mental health. So here's the bottom line. If you're using a sleep app for a bit of fun, no problem. But if you find yourself constantly checking it or stressing about your scores, it might be time to step back. Remember, good sleep is about more than just a score. The last important factor is that the light in your sleeping space could affect your sleep. Nighttime exposure to light can disrupt your body's natural melatonin levels, slowing down your progression to sleep. Not only does a completely dark sleep environment help regulate our melatonin levels, but it also lowers the risk of depression. Interesting, right? Research tells us that light can interfere with the secretion of melatonin, a hormone crucial for sleep and for maintaining regular sleep patterns. Even if you manage to sleep with the lights on, your brain can still detect this light through your eyelids. This confuses your brain about whether it's day or night, disrupting the secretion of melatonin and robbing you of that deep, restful sleep. So, a dark and quiet space isn't just a nice to have. It's a must for good night's sleep. Last but not least, tiredness upon waking isn't just an annoying inconvenience. It's a sign that something in your sleep routine needs adjusting. Whether it's syncing with your circadian rhythm, understanding your unique sleep needs, finding the right balance of physical activity, having proper hormone fluctuation according to the light and dark cycles, addressing nutritional deficiencies, knowing your sleep pattern, using sleep apps sensibly, or ensuring your sleep space is dark and quiet, these 8 factors offer a roadmap to waking up feeling rested and ready to seize the day. Remember, a good night's sleep isn't a luxury. It's an essential component of a healthy life. So take these insights and start applying them to your life. Say goodbye to groggy mornings and hello to a future of refreshing, rejuvenating sleep. That's all for today's video, guys. What is your sleep pattern? And do you also feel that tiredness after sleep? Tell us your views in the comments section. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. See you in the next video. Until then, best wishes.